Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's LTZ Missy here, coming at you with a new video, and I want to go do something different here. I'm actually want to show you what it is that I'm actually doing as well to invest my money, and this right here is going to be an investment into myself, so that way I can end up providing an investment opportunity for all of you passively. But before I get to this video, let's say that I'm not a financial advisor. I do not advise anyone to invest or spend their money. All I do is show opportunities that I believe they would be beneficial to anyone around the world. So that said, let's get into this video. So the broker I am using Fundsz, which is a regulated broker, and so they've got like 12, 13, 14 years of existence already, experience right here trading in the financial markets, or allowing people to use their copy trading services to provide to others and everything like that. This is not going to be the broker that I'm going to be using to provide my copy trading strategy for everyone when I'm ready, but this is what I'm using for my demo account right now. And so the thing is, when you want to get involved with trading, cryptocurrency, option trading, binary trading, forex trading, wherever the case may be, you want to have a mentor. So my mentor is a good friend of mine from out of Miami. He taught me the strategy that he's using, and it's taken me a while to get used to it. He's been using it for well over a year. So he knows exactly what to do, what to expect, and everything like that. And it took me time to get used to it because, it's something new. But with persistence, dedication, patience, it's starting to pay off now. And I want to give an update of what's going on. But, what I'm trading gold USD. So I like to use TradingView. Although the broker that I'm using is not available on TradingView for me to trade directly on TradingView, maybe yours is. But I still like to use it to mark up the chart. As you can see, I got lines and everything on the chart, which my mentor, my good friend, showed me how to do that. And so I got a video inside of my Telegram group, which I'll show you here shortly. I got videos pinned and everything like that, showing you how to mark the chart, me trading live and everything like that. And so got a whole lot of screenshots, a whole lot of information. You can see my friend up in there talking before he had left out the group. But anyways, when it comes to TradingView, the main thing is, you go to your pair that you want to trade with, and you want to mark your chart, accordingly. Especially if you're not used to seeing zones with just the naked eye, which I'm not. All right, so I know once people get very experienced with trading, they're able to see zones with the naked eye without having to mark up the chart like what I got. But anyways, when I come here every day, I like to start with like the weekly. So right now it's on the weekly chart. And you can see that the trend is downward and everything right now currently. Overall, the trend is up, as you can see, because this is where gold, the USD was at. But, it's up here now. So overall, it's still up. But you want to pay attention to what the current trend could be, so that way you can position yourself correctly. And then I go over in reverse. So I go to the daily and check that out as well to see what's going on with the daily. So that gives me a good idea of what to maybe try to set up for, because I got two ways of trading. I could trade, but the main thing is trade with the trend. So the ways that I trade is going to be like break and retest. So when you see say break, you mean that like the candlesticks are going down in a bearish movement. All right. So and then like when it retests, for example, it came all the way down, and then you see the green candlestick come up. So that would have been a good opportunity to retest. But I was expecting to sell today, and I didn't on the sell, and that's what I better show you here later on. But now the other strategy is depending on market structure as well. It'll be like the pullback and retest. So let's say, for example, like this right here was the pullback, the green candlestick. It was the pullback, and then I was able to get in right when it started breaking again, and that'll be my retest to get in. In a position on a sell. So it depends on the market structure and what's going on with the market and everything like that to determine what strategy I'm going to use. All right, so you got to be quick to adjust and everything like that, because the market can switch on you in an instant. All right, and so then the other ones I use, I look at the 4 hours sometimes, but not mainly. I look at the hour chart and see what's going on with the hour chart, because you can get better confirmations. But the main one I like to use is the 30-minute, because like the rule that my mentor taught me, my good friend, is like you want to wait till you have like two, well, at least one confirmation candle. So for instance, right here, like when I got in on my positions this morning, I saw that this confirmation candle was already bearish. So that finished off, and then when the news happened, which I'm gonna show, I got a video showing me trading during the news, because you can trade during the news. Don't get me wrong about that. It's dangerous to trade during the news, but if you know how to be patient and get in when the time is right, you can really make some good gains. Okay. But anyways, I saw that the news happened and it was doing this fluctuations like crazy, and then I waited like 2 minutes, and once it calmed down, I knew that it was gonna go straight down, so I got in, took advantage of this downward movement, got my profits, and got out of the market real quick. And then also sometimes I use the 15-minute chart right here to look at opportunities within a 15-minute window, something like that. All right. So when I talk about the news, I like to use my FX book here to look at the news. So the main thing you want to look for example, I'm gonna go back here to this morning. Since I'm trading gold USD, I knew that it was a jobless claim, a red folder event that was happening, so I waited. So all morning, when you come back here to the chart, let me go back to the 30-minute here. So all morning, when you look at this, it was very slow movements and everything like that with the candlesticks. But I knew that there was going to be a major news announcement for the jobless claim, so I waited until 7:30 a.m. my time, which is Bogota time, and then I went ahead and I was looking for the positions then, because I knew that the volume and the volatility is going to come to the market at that moment, because I need volume and volatility for my strategy to work out the way I want it to, because I want to get in and out of the market as fast as possible. Excuse me. So when you look here, I traded on MT4. You can see these were the positions that I took this morning on my demo account, and all of them hit TP. I had stop loss in for each position as well. I'm only risking 1%. I know in my daily trade, which you probably see later on, I got 1.5% for my risk for each position. But I did not enter into all these positions at one time. The maximum amount that I enter into at a time is 3 positions. Okay, that's it. And then once those close out, I'll look for another opportunity to get into another position, and so on and so forth, until I reach my maximum or not. Because the maximum amount I'm willing to trade with is 10 trades per day. That's it. And so I got my daily trading result. Not my daily trading results, but my daily trading guide that helps guide me when I'm trading on my demo account. And one thing I noticed about with my demo account, this right here is a new one, by the way. But the prior two, every time I broke my rules, my trading rules, I always ended up paying dearly. And I'm thankful it's a demo account, and that's the reason why you want to use a demo account when you want to learn how to trade. Especially, don't just come in here with money and a live account and think that you're gonna make money instantly. No, come with a demo account. Once you're able to at least double your demo account, then you may want to start looking at a live account. So as you can see right here, this is where my account balance is at right now, $18,273.86. So hey, I forgot to put this in. I meant to show like a weekly result on my trade and everything like that. So I'm putting this somewhere in the middle of the video, but this right here is from the time of, let me see, let me change this right here again. So let's go from the 21st through the 27th, which we know, of course, I know it's not the 27th yet, but I want you to see exactly what it is that I'm doing. There's some trades that I will not I close out before it gets to TP, because I may be saying like it's going to be changing the trend or something like that, and that's where you see where those boxes are not green at. So I was able to take profit still, and then you can see the ones where I had my stop loss hit. So I had 3 straight stop losses hit right here on this at this time, and then I was like, okay, let me weigh it out. As you can see, I got back in eventually, and I was able to see what was going on with the trend at that moment, because it was a downward trend. As you can see, I got into 3 straight trades, and those were sales. Okay, and then you look at what happened after that. I got into 3 more trades, 3 more positions, and then the market went against me. So I waited, and I saw what was going on, and then I was able to take advantage of the market going back up. And so sometimes I forget how many positions I've already done. So I put in like maybe 12 or 13. Then I'm like, oh man, I'm already done. So yeah, that's what happened during that day. As you can see, all that was on the 23rd. And so was that all on the 23rd? Actually, I don't think that's yeah, I think it's just rolling over sometimes. So because I'm not doing that many trades. Okay, but anyways, though, you can see down here now it's showing that it's on the 24th and everything like that right here. And also you can see that some of the trades was right there on the 23rd. Don't see how that was happening as well, because this was on another day of trading, and I was able to get in and out of that day as well. And then you see what I was able to do for today. All those sales was what I did today. So let me see, how many trades was that on the 24th? Like I said, it's not adding up correctly. It's only showing that I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades on the 24th, but it got a ton on the 23rd. So it's not showing the right dates for some strange reason, but you get the point right here. It's not always wins. So I have some losing days, but it's not big. Then there'd be some days that I would take losses, but then I'm able to recover, like what I was able to do after these 3 losing trades right here. And I was able to recover that day, and I was able to get like a gain of like maybe 1.8%, something like that. It's nothing big, it's not always going to be big gains, but I just want to go over that real quick because I forgot to go over that in the actual video. Alright, so take care everyone. I'm going to go into my Telegram, and you can see that I got screenshots, letting people know what was going to happen. And I took screenshots of my results. And this right here was my actual video of me trading today live. And I got a 7.43% return. My account is up overall for this month, almost 41%. And the drawdown, I say that the only time that I probably got in a little bit of trouble with the drawdown was last Friday with the Fed chair announcement, and I probably got somewhere around like 9% drawdown, which is still not bad. I know I want to try to keep it or get a little bit lower than that, but I knew that with his announcement there's going to be huge fluctuations in the price action, because when you come back and let me see, you come back over here. And I want to see, because this is where the Fed chair had made his announcement. So I got in during this candlestick right here, but it was doing a whole lot of up and down movement. It's like very volatile. So I knew that it was going to happen. I did not put a stop loss in, but I was monitoring it. I was like, if it got too far out of hand, I would have closed it out instantly. But because I knew that it was going to be very high volatility, I was able to withstand the volatility and end up taking profit and getting like over 8% that day as well. So there's gonna be some times that I'm just gonna be I'm gonna have like a take profit, but I won't have a stop loss. And that's one of those kind of news announcements that is very high volume and volatility, and that news announcement, because Jerome Powell always moved the market. Whether it's going up or down, he moves it in an extreme way with his announcements every single time. So with this one right here, the jobless claims, it was a little bit volatile when it first started out, but I waited patiently for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then once I saw that it stabilized and started just going downward, and I was just like, yeah, I'm getting in now. So I didn't even get close to a 1% drawdown today. Literally, it was that simple. But anyways, going back to my Telegram. You come here, you can see this video of me trading live and explaining what it is that I was going to do and everything like that. And, so I got people in here asking me questions and everything like that. You can see screenshots of me, sharing information and everything like that. And this right here is my trading plan. So let me click on that. So my minimum target is 1% per day, and I'm trading gold USD. Number of trades, 5 to 10 trades, and I said, like I said, I'm changing that to 1% now, not 1.5%. So if I get 3 straight losses, I'm out the market at that moment. Now I could get back in once I'm able to see exactly what's going on in the market and recover, and I've done that plenty of times with this current demo account as well. Although I get 3 straight losses, my risk management is still there. So I'm still using the take profit, I'm still using the stop loss for each position that I'm in during that time. So The Fed chair announcement was the only time I didn't have a stop loss on, but I knew what was happening with it. I knew the trend. It's like it had shot up so much in volume and the price towards for gold, so I knew that was gonna go up. So I didn't put a stop loss in, and I was able to take profit on all my positions and everything like that, and I was good to go. But you see, I got my time 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Bogota time, which is pretty much right now in Central Standard Time. And I said number of positions no more than 3 at one time, and don't be reckless. Always protect capital. Don't enter position without adding a stop loss. Don't move stop loss to stay and trade longer, and don't keep trading. So that's the most important thing. Like, I could have gotten a whole lot more than 7% return today, just like last Friday. I could have gotten a whole lot more than 8% return. But the thing is that you stay within your rules here, and you just get the market. Now, I did 7 positions today. Yeah, I could have taken 3 more positions to get more of a higher percentage, but why take the risk? I got 7.43%. I was done. Because, you know, the thing is, don't get greedy. So if you get your profit and everything like that, don't get greedy and keep on trading and get overconfident. You want to go and get the market, relax. You can look at the market, what the chart is doing. Excuse me. So that way you can try to learn, well, you know, when the volume is coming to the market and everything like that, and see what's going on with the price action. So many other things that goes on with just looking at the market after you finish. So that way you can be better prepared going forward. So I've already told you what my trading strategy is. And the other thing that I absolutely suck at doing is using my phone to trade, because I can't see everything like I do on my computer screen. So I use my phone to put in a stop loss and take profit, because on RoboForex I'm able to put in a dollar amount for the stop loss and a dollar amount for the take profit. Because when I'm trying to put in like the price markers and everything for the take profit and stop loss, it's hard for me to determine which one is 1%, you know, for each way, wherever the case may be. So I use RoboForex app on my phone, and I use the dollar amount and put like, okay, stop loss. I got my account at, you know, $18,000. So my stop loss is gonna be $180, 1%. All right, and then take profit, depending on what's going on with the market, whether it's a news announcement or not. I will put in the dollar amount exactly for what I'm looking for at that moment. All right, so that's my daily trading plan right there. And like I said, there's a lot of information in here, and you can find my mentor. He was in here talking before, but he left out the group because there was some people that was writing him privately, and you know, trying to ask for favors and everything like that. And he decided to leave the group because that's not what he was here for. He was here to help everybody learn how to trade. Now, you know, of course, me and him still communicate. And, you know, so I share my results and everything with him, you know, in Facebook Messenger, and he's able to help, you know, like give me some more guidance and everything like that. Although he's not here in the group anymore doing it, but you'll be able to see like us doing the Zoom together, going over a whole lot of things. I think that Zoom was like an hour long, but it was full of information. So most definitely go to the pin. And you can come over here. Like, we shared a lot of information and everything like that, depending on what you want to do. And so let me see, where was that Zoom at? So here's the Zoom right here. You can check that out. And so I shared the link for, you know, people want to find out how to monitor the news red folders. Here's a link as well. I use my FX book. I like it better. You know, so I show like some indicators that you can use for your trading view and everything like that. So I'm absolutely enjoying trading. I know there's people in this space that don't want to do this kind of you know, learn this kind of skill, but I'm actually having fun with it. And you know, if I continue doing what I'm doing, then I'll be able to provide another passive way for you guys to learn to make some money as well. But if you're like me and you want to learn how to trade, you can join this group for free. I don't charge anything. I give away all the information for free. So that way we can all learn a skill together if you're willing to do so. Now, there's people in this group that's trading, but there's a lot of people that's monitoring and waiting on me to launch my copy trading strategy. I don't want to have a PAM account. A PAM account does not give you a lot of control. You're at the mercy of the trader or that trading bot, right? By me I want to look for a copy trading PAM account with a copy trading broker, because at that moment you can see the trades open, You could close out that trade if you want to. You could put your own stop loss. You could put your own take profit. You could put in more trades if you want to. You can change different parameters in your account. It's like, hey, if my account gets this far in drawdown, close it out, and I take the loss then at that moment. Or if my account get this much in profit, close it out. You can change your multiplier, which I don't recommend doing. If you want to change the multiplier, you can lower it. Don't increase it, because account goes into drawdown, you're in a higher drawdown than what the master account is at. So for instance, let's say that you put your multiplier at like a 1.5%, right? Instead of leaving it at 1. That's the normal setting. If the trader goes into a drawdown of like maybe 1%, your account is in drawdown like maybe 50%. You know, it's a big difference with the multiplier settings. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time, so that way you can be prepared for it when I'm ready to launch my trading strategy, which I'm not going to be doing until after I'm finished with my vacation in the United States, and that's going to be by mid-July. I'll be coming back to Colombia, and that's when I'll be looking at getting started with the live account and everything like that. And you know, I'm gonna do like a week or two by myself trading on a live account and the broker that I want to use, and then I open up to everyone that wants to follow my strategy passively. All right. And the other thing is that I want to be able to make sure that everyone is growing their account. So my profit split that I plan on doing is 80-20 in favor of the investors. So I only charge 20% per month of the profits gained from each account. That's it. So I'm not going to be greedy or anything like that, but you know, I also want to reward myself for helping everybody grow their accounts. But I'm not going to keep this video too much longer or anything like that. I just want to come up here and do a video talking about something else that I'm doing that probably a lot of you was unaware of, and has no idea of the kind of results and everything, and the learning curve I've been through, and since I started this full time now. So I started this full time, I think it was in March, and I am a very, very fast learner, and it's just something that's always been in me. I've always been able to pick up on things really quick, and so that's something that my mentor has noticed as well. He's like, look, out of all the students, he said, all my students, you pick up everything a whole lot faster. You may make mistakes here and there, but you understand the strategy and what it is that we're trying to do here. And it's just like, I haven't given up. I don't like to give up on anything. But anyways, that's all I have to say. If you like what you heard and saw, please like, subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video with other people. So if you're interested in learning how to trade yourself, I have the link in the description of the video for you to join the Telegram group, as well as in the comment section. And let's go ahead and just learn a skill, or just you want to sit back and watch how my results are and how I communicate, interact with the community. Hey, feel free to join. It's free. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.